Hello, my name's Rob and this is Rachel and we're both Porsche pros here at Porsche Centre Chester. In this video we're going to talk to you about winter tyres.
Not many people in the UK think about changing to winter tyres. In this video we're going to show you how important they are and why we think you should change to them.
In the UK obviously people think, I don't need it, there's no snow, but it's really important. Anywhere below 7 degrees you switch over, because one thing we do get is plenty of rain. So stay tuned and find out why you need them.
Here I have a summer tyre. I'm going to talk you through some of the characteristics of the summer tyre to show you how they're different to the winter tyre. So as you can see here, there's a lot of rubber on this tyre. There's lots of blocks of it, and there's also all these grooves, but they're not that deep. So it does allow some water to go through, but this is mainly for grip on the road, so when it's nice and dry. They're best when obviously the car heats up and you're driving on the road, it helps you grip a lot more. But obviously the winter tyres, they do look a little bit different, and Rob is going to talk you through all the characteristics of why they're better in the winter for you.
Right then, so obviously you know some of the characteristics of this tyre here, which is the summer tyre. You've gone from my colleague Rachel, but this tyre here that I've got is the winter tyre. You can instantly see there's a difference in the tread. So where this one's got big rubber blocks, this one has got some rubber blocks, but you may notice there's a lot more grooves in that. And the reason for that is so that it can help disperse the water. So as your tyre's going along the road, and especially in very wet, cold conditions, there's a lot of water on the surface. Whilst this tyre's great in the summer, it can't disperse all that water very well. But with these ones, they've got the lateral grooves that go all the way out. So as your tyre's going round, you can see it's pushing into the water and pushing it out to the sides. And what that means is your rubber is actually staying in contact with the tarmac or the road surface. Also, there's a massive difference in the makeup of the tyre. So the compound of the tyre is different. The operating windows for each tyre is different. So this tyre is designed to work below 7 degrees, where this one's designed to work above 7 degrees. And that's all to do with what makes up the rubber of the tyre. So this one will have more synthetic rubbers in there, but this one will have more natural rubbers. And the great thing with that is, by the movement of the tread blocks, which you get with this one, you may be able to see, you can see they move a little bit more. That means that as the tyre's going round, it can force that water apart and keep as much contact with the road as possible, which is really important. Obviously you can run a summer tyre in the winter, but you'll notice, especially when you set off at lights or if you're trying to do a little bit of spirited driving, your car doesn't grip as well. You may notice you get a bit of wheel spin, the traction control light may flash at you, and that's because it can't put all of its power down. And you may feel like it's holding back. That's one example of that. But with this one, you can put much more of that power down. Obviously, if the conditions aren't very good, we'd never advise spirited driving. Obviously, always drive to the conditions that prevail. But this will help you, especially also when you need to brake. Obviously, going fast is great, but if you can't stop, which obviously with this tyre in the winter versus this one, it can be up to 3 car lengths difference. That may sound crazy, but it's actually proven. So watch this video and they'll show you some of the differences.
can see, winter tyres are so important, from making that last minute manoeuvre to stopping in the wet and the rain where you need to grip to the road. In the equipment range there are a various number of different alloys and tyres.
And we have something for every model in the range, so don't worry, you can drive this gorgeous 911 Cabriolet in the winter, as well as you can drive it in the summer. For more information, obviously for fitment as well, please do contact the centre via email or through our social media channels or even on the telephone, whichever is the best choice for yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you found this very informative.